Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to Kenya, Finland from wherever you are. So today I want to talk about common mistakes made by Kenyans when they move to Finland and that they should avoid just to avoid problems and to integrate quickly and enjoy life in Finland. The first one is and I'll give it in form of advice. That first one, I would say live only according to the level of income. And avoid taking things you cannot afford. In Finland, if you want to take things like telephones, cars, whatever, name it, you can take services and pay for them later. This buy and pay for services and products later, I would look at it as debt trap. So many people get excited and take too many things and they land into trouble when it's time to pay because they think that they can just get away with it, that you take things and you do not pay for them. I would say just take what you can afford. The other thing I see is many immigrants come to Finland and then they drop out of school as soon as they get a manual job because the amount of money that they get paid from the manual job in terms of the currency back at home tends to look higher. For example, you can get paid for around 1,600 for a cleaning job. That would be 160,000 Kenya shillings. But what they forget is that it is not sustainable and the quality of life that you can be able to get here in Finland for that type of money is not the best. So in the long run, you lose. So it's better you stay in school, get a career, and then pursue your career. You know, that will be safer and you'll get better money if you can just be patient. The other thing I see Finnish immigrants generally, the other mistake I've seen immigrants making is failing to learn Finnish. Most of the immigrants think that they can just manage without Finnish language and just by speaking English or other languages. The truth is that if you do not learn Finnish, you cannot integrate into this Finnish society. It is just one of the glue. It's the main glue that holds everything together. Please, let nobody lie to you. Yes, learning Finnish language is very challenging. It is very hard. It takes time depending on the type of person you are. There are people who learn very easily and very fast. There are people who take time like me. It took me so much time and I'm still learning Finnish and I make mistakes all the time. But please learn Finnish if you want to get a professional job and fit into the society because all the information is dispensed in Finnish and Swedish. The other mistake I see immigrants doing is working so much during summertime that they forget to enjoy the sun. And the sun is only out for 4 to 5 months and the rest of the year is cold. And then they realize, and quite often during summer, there's a lot of job that's being given out because people take summer holidays and Finnish people take time to enjoy summer, even if it's just staying at home or going to their summer cabins and spending time with their family and getting that vitamin D and just enjoying. There's so many lakes in Finland that you just go and swim and enjoy the sun, and you can do barbecue with friends or you by yourself. You can go hiking, you can go jogging. It's such a lovely time. And most immigrants, because there's so many jobs being offered, they just work. They work and work and work during summertime. And then they forget to recharge because summertime is meant for you to recharge. So when winter comes, your body is ready for the cold, for the darkness, for very depressive time. So if you don't recharge during summertime, during winter, you will fall into depression. So that is something that I always think it's very important that immigrants know so that they don't fall into that trap. The other thing that I would advise immigrants is to be patient. It is a process to get there. It takes time for you to build wealth and build that comfortable life, for you to afford the jacuzzi in the backyard, for you to be able to have a summer cabin, for you to drive big cars, to be able to afford those holidays now and then and just live luxuriously. Finnish people have the advantage of being ahead of immigrants in the sense that they already have a very good social network. They have people who know people getting jobs is easy. They understand the system. They know the language. They know how things work in this country. So if when immigrants come here and then they try to live like the local people, it is quite distressful because it takes time for them. I mean, when our starting point as immigrants and Finnish people is very different. Finnish people are always ahead of us. They have the network, they have the language, they know the system, they have the good education. So it takes time. Please be patient with yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm 30 and I don't have a house, my workmate has a house. If they're Finnish, they started way ahead of you. Maybe they even got the down payment from their parents to buy the mortgage. Please just be patient. It takes time. The other thing I would like to advise immigrants, especially Kenyans, when they come to Finland, is please pay your bills on time. I know Kenyan culture, we have a habit of paying bills late, and in Finland, you are going to get fined for it if you're late on paying your bills. When it's time to declare your tax, please declare the right amount of income that you're expecting for that year. I know so many people, when they very well know that they're going to be earning 40,000 euros at the end of the year, they declare that they're going to earn 20,000 euros so that they can get a small tax bracket and be able to save more money. But at the end of the day, after 2-3 months, they still have to hike their tax, and you keep hiking your tax, and then at the end of the year you're given a bill that you're supposed to pay, and if you don't pay, of course, we all know you get bad credit, you cannot find jobs, you cannot find housing, and your life becomes very hard. And if it's taken to the debt collector, woe unto you. So please pay attention to some of these advices. As usual, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Remember to comment, and let's meet in the next video. Thank you.